here we are. Back in the saddle again, 1700k to go. I've had dinner, had some wine, had some more wine. Dinner was meat, basically. I had pork chops. Prime grade shoulder blade steak. Shoulder steak. Oh, more cops there, possibly. Possibly waiting to give out tickets. Okay. So we're supposed to get in Sunday at this time. Suppose you got 24 hours to drive. Do you need more gas? No. I mean, not quite half. And let me look at the map. We're not that sparse for gas stations. See, there's one there. A long way to go yet, you know. Another 1700k, and we're probably going to hit snow about here, but we don't care. It doesn't really hurt our driving anymore. It does make it a little more boring, but I apologize for the same old boring music, but it's I can't run, you know, Truckers MP radio or anything. It's all copyright music. And it's okay on pulling over or not. It's okay on Twitch. Twitch is pretty well okay with. I don't really check for copyright music, but YouTube does, and YouTube has. YouTube's on my Google now, aren't they? Yeah, so they have access to all the Google Play music. Which means YouTube can tell within seconds. It's just like running Songza. Okay, we're gonna make this light? Probably not. People are gonna brake. Well, even without them braking. See, we're still almost a car length away. Can't even see the car. I guess I should have flossed that pork. Nope. Oh, not running at me. Okay, should have flossed that, but okay, we're good. And we're heading through mixed veggies again. More mixed veggies than a salad bar. No shrubbery though. Grass and flowers and weeds and trees. There is shrubbery in the map, but just occasionally. Towns, like around the corners and stuff of road intersections and stuff. So. More wine there. My tooth is aching. Jeez. Going in Monday for one tooth to be looked at. I'm going to have to look at this other one that's hurting more, and I think it may be finally time to get a root canal on it, unfortunately. They did a bridge. or did a crown. He was thinking he was going to have to do a root canal. And I'm thinking I'm agreeing. Geez, that sun's annoying. And I'm afraid it's a gun shy that's hiding somebody who's passing, coming at me. Because they do that. So, it's what? 10:47. Ottawa time. 10:47 p.m. Ottawa time. As I did should style my hair a bit, eh? Looks a little too cute that way. So, today, did driving, shower, dishes, walk to the cafe and buy some beans, get them ground, pick up some sliced salami on the way back, make some supper, watch half of Thor, Ragnarok. And then back to driving. I may finish Thor, or I might not. I mean, it's okay, it's cute, but it's not really gripping. You know, my tooth is still bugging me, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to, black. I'm going to go take a painkiller, so don't go away. Let's find the don't go away sign. Okay. Got some painkiller in naproxone, so I'm better now. I will be a little better. Yeah, this is what happened in the Russian roads. It gets these clunky things. And we go up and down, up and down. It's no big deal. It just means you can't go to 100k. Not that I go 100k, but 60 would have been good. Appear to have a right angle coming up here. It'll probably be a right angle with a red light. Even worse, everybody waiting to turn left. Yep, it is as I feared. Oh yeah, I was going to try a different, well, I'll try it after. I was going to try a different sound for the truck engine. I'll do another break after I finish this trip in 21 hours, which is possibly an hour real time. Really? Yeah, 4 minutes to the hour. How are we doing at the back? Are we missing the rail? Shit. There's a rail. I didn't even notice that there was a rail there, you know? Yep, I did not notice there was a rail. Totally did not notice the rail. Did we damage anything? Nope. But we would have had to, I think those kind of intersections, you're best to, it would have been best to go, adjust that there. Thanks for joining me. Hopefully you got there in time to see me get hung up on that railing on that right-hand turn. Those are tight corners, especially if somebody's parking there. We're waiting to get through the light, but I should remember to actually come up exact on the left hand, as far left as you can in your lane, so at least you get more space, and then actually go a little too far into the intersection and then loop back, cut back in front of the cars sitting there waiting, and then I think you make it. So thank you for joining. Feel free to chat or not, feel free to follow or not. You can also go to YouTube, links down in my Twitch profile there. I export the videos to there. I'm driving, oops, sorry, this truck. Don't brake check me, you little bugger. With this tank on it, T55 tank. And we're on a long trip to Archangel, finally. Yeah, could take a while. But we've had some wine, we've got some beer chilling in the fridge still. I just had a painkiller to help with my sore tooth. Had a couple of pork chops. Want a high beam? Whoa, no, we don't need that yet. But nice to know we can still blind people. They don't mind being blinded by the light. Kind of sappy music there. Funk Down. Whatever Funk Down is, this is all freebie music from YouTube. So a lot of these Russian open space roads are sparse on markings. I guess they figure no point in marking whether it's safe to pass or not. Or do it when you want to. And you don't need lines on the edge to show you where the edge is, or a line in the middle to show you where the middle is. No. You work it out. We can work it out. Oh, getting dark. It's gonna pour. Damn. It's only like, well, 7 o'clock. That's too bad. That means that we're driving when it's, you know, we're missing this beautiful scenery. Yeah, what scenery? I just want to do something on the chat. Don't go away. Oh, we're having trouble finding the right button here. Excuse me. Excuse me. What the hell? Why is that not working? There. Okay, go back to full screen, go back to here. Carry on driving. Yes. It is raining. And you know what? We're down to... Yep, I'm getting gas. We're down to less to like a third of a tank. You never know. You never know when you're going to need more, especially on this map. Because this one's on the right side of the tank. The correct and the right side, which is good. The last time I pulled in for gas, it was I'm pretty sure there was this style of gas station with possibly that same truck. Okay, pulling out, pulling out, pulling out. Watching that car. That car is not coming out because I'm there. Pretty small road. Let's get back up on top. We'd like to ride on the roof. Oh, take that off. Leave the wipers on. It'll leave means nothing to have the wipers on, but it's fun. Okay. Yeah, so it would have been okay. If I'd stopped there, it would have been 9 hours, and then instead of been Sunday, it would have been Monday, and we, I believe, are due. Well, Tuesday. Guess we could have stopped. It is raining also. Oh, well, never mind. Let's just drive right through. What the hell? Because it does get better. Once the rain stops, we're driving farther north. Once the rain stops, it gets brighter in the evenings. Rain and the lightning. Yes, definitely, definitely raining, and probably don't need these on there. Oh, that's better. You can see all those lights going on forever. Just reminding us that we're never going to get past whoever the hell it is out in front there. The only way we're going to get past is if it goes to a 4-lane, or if whoever it is pulls off the next intersection. Maybe here, we're coming up to one. They do that sometimes. I wonder if it's one of those yellow combines. Actually, it's going fairly fast, so it's probably just one of those fussy little 5-ton stake trucks. Oh, brake, because whoever it is, they are... So that was full brakes. Notice the way I barely stopped, because what it was is a slow truck and he was turning left and thus holding everybody else up. Whew. I saw the brake lights, stepped on my brakes, and gradually, and this is only a 35 ton, gradually slowed down. So you can imagine how this is a 75 ton in rain. I would have either have slid right through the back of that car or had to dish it. And it's sort of a ditch there. So. Oh, we're rolling up through the gears again and through the revs. So if we drive for an hour, we think we're going to be there at midnight, I guess, Ottawa time. I could do that, as long as I stop drinking wine, switch to beer, that would help. We're going okay, we're doing like 80k, but we could go faster, you know. Well, you're going close enough to the limit, unfortunately. I don't think I'm going to be able to pass you. Not easily. Oh, and I see some taillights ahead. Possibly we'll catch up. Possibly they are another slow chain of vehicles. Saw a little bit of red brake lights flash. Another brake lights flash. Let's not rush. What's this? Oh, this is one of these pop-ups for will you come and pull my truck? Just a little, again, one of these 5-ton stake trucks or whatever they are with a tow bar in the front. A yoke that magically hooks up to the 5th wheel. And then you get to pull him to the next garage, next town. They just want to go to the garage, or wherever that is. And for that you get, you know, I don't know, a pack of smokes and a bottle of vodka. I don't recall they make a hell of a lot. I tried it on one of the maps. Excuse me. I tried it on one of the maps just for the sake of trying it. It's like, okay, I've done that. So these guys, I thought everybody was going slow and I was being super cautious, but no. Let's catch up a bit. You know, they're doing okay. There's the risk, of course, that they would suddenly decide to turn right or left. And they do stop much better than I do. All those brake lights go blink, 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 and I do too. Oh yeah, and then people pull up past me. So there's one more in front now. What do we got? We got a garage on the right, a repair and gas station. I think this is one of these mystery roads. Oh no, it's a road. I've been occasionally at a gas station. Oh, that's a fancy one where they actually want you to turn in, all in the same gate, but they give you an extra lane and a turning place, and blah, blah, blah. But I've been to some garages where it's just a green patch of lawn in between the trees, heading off towards the garage. You'd think it'd be all chewed up with ruts, but it's not. Monday, Tuesday. Today's Saturday, so I'll drive an hour tonight, and then I'll drive some tomorrow. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and on Wednesday maybe. And oh, look, there's a big hill. No, we'll be okay. We don't have a huge load. It is raining. People will likely brake on their way up the hill. Not bad. Oh, they were braking because it was 60. Cutlass. Oh, nice river on one side. Oh, we got a light there. I can see people. In the dirt a bit. It's okay. And we don't get as far as this because everybody slowed us down. You can see it reflecting off the pavement. Okay, we're heading out. Nobody jumped in the light. We're good. Oh, we're gonna have to go around a roundabout. Always a challenge with the long load. Wide. Go wide. Yep. There's damage there. We must have hit something. Go to the go wide theory. Where's the back end going? See, it's sort of taking a lane. Good, there's nobody there. It's late at night. Oh, okay, so we've got 5% damage now. Now leaving Cutlass. Okay. I look at my other screen and I get disoriented. Aside from the fact that it's 2 seconds away. Oh, why are you standing in the middle of the road? What do we have happening here? What the hell is happening here? Okay, if you guys stay like that, we're good. What the hell? Aw, trailer damage, what the hell did I hit? Oh, maybe that guy who's standing there. What the hell's happened? Oh. So, I made it this far without trailer damage, and then I got damaged because apparently those guys are more they're solid than you think. But I'm not sure what my choices were. You cannot hit them with the truck and just knock them down, unfortunately. See, there's a problem there, and that's why I had to go the other way, because there was somebody there and there. So, damn you. Policeman standing in the middle of the road saying, look out, I'm just standing here. Jerk. I guess I could have gone slower. I thought I was okay. Oh, I am going this way, see? I like this trombone thing. Sorry. We have a lane. We have a lane and it's here in the middle. Suck it up. Yeah. Why is it still 40 here? D to D. Oh, it's late enough there. We are on flashing yellow lights. But it's a caution sign, meaning I'm good for flashing yellow as long as there's nobody there. There we go. Well, there was nobody coming there, so we took a nice big wide turn. Although that time would have been okay, there was just dirt. So what do we got for trailer damage? 2%. Damn. Gonna lose some money out of a bag of money. 211,000 euros. So I'll lose a few thousand, but we're definitely gonna be up there. need gas? No. Do we need the rest? No. See, we've decided it's midnight. It's too late to rest now. It'll be 9 in the morning, and then we'll be driving. We'll have to rest again. As it is, we're getting in there. See our ETA Sunday evening. Oh, we're good. We got the yellow diamond. I could probably drive it. I could probably drive in Europe pretty automatically after all this ETS driving. I could possibly drive a Scania in Europe. Maybe not. Okay, so we're see if something gets brighter, just like it does that. Not a lot brighter, but look, chunk. If it stops raining, thundering and lightning, by 1 o'clock it'll suddenly be brightish. See, it's already brightish. We could do without high beams. We could probably do without beams. Uh, 80. We could pull out and pass. Maybe. Somebody coming. Is somebody coming? No. Is there a junction up ahead? Nope. No, there's a possibility that somebody's coming and they just don't have their lights on because it's not that dark, so. There, we didn't even signal for that, but good. Oh. Well, they weren't going that slow, but what the hell? I believe we're actually counting down in ETA since we're over 82, 83. So I'm wondering if I'll get followers. So next Wednesday night, evening, afternoon, jump on the train, head to Toronto for a week. Back the next Wednesday, so I guess I'll be online theoretically the next Wednesday night. So again, Toronto, what'll I do? Well, I'll do some work. I've got short stories that I still need to finish. I've got a flash fiction, or no, flash fictions that are sort of short stories. I've got my novel. That I need to chug through. There, like that. I've got, why is this just straight here? Is this all that happens? We're going through it looks like we're going through a cemetery again. Not bad. Dinky. Ooh, we're gonna get snow soon. I know we're gonna get snow soon. Dunno. There was snow down here, I think. Maybe down here, I forget. But it was strange. It wasn't level like this, like you think it was, although maybe this is not necessarily even. like aligned with the compass rose. So I think I have 16 followers now, which is woohoo, heady business. Just whipping down this highway, and it's concrete. You see that in the US. Not so much in Canada. One reason perhaps being we use so much salt. We probably rot the shit out of the concrete. And the other possibly being that we have a lot of frost that can heave the ground, and this stuff can crack. Whereas if it's asphalt, asphalt looks pretty rigid, but it's slightly flexible. It's more flexible than this, so it can flex slightly. And can be patched. And maybe if it cracks and a bit of water gets in, it does less damage than water getting into concrete. Like water in asphalt doesn't really dissolve the oil, but in concrete it might dissolve away some of the salts or something, or who knows, I'm just making this up. See, it's a good thing we waited and didn't really worry about resting for 9 hours, because the sun's coming up and it's 2 in the morning. I know it's Moscow time, so maybe, oh, of course, if it's Moscow time. Have you seen on the map where Moscow is? I should look for Archangel on the map and see what time zone they are. You know, they might be 1 or 2 zones east of Moscow. You know, if it was 2 zones, then this would be basically 4 in the morning. Ooh, I'm intrigued by that thought. I'm intrigued by that idea. I gotta do that. I want to know why. Okay, we'll be right back. We're back here. We are back here, heading down the highway, thundering down the highway. I think that was the tune that almost put me to sleep last night. Because excuse me, I'm yawning again. Well, it shouldn't be that too late. I mean, I woke up well, I got good sleep last night. Interesting, I have a Fitbit. It logs when you start sleeping, when you stop, but it also supposedly logs when you're awake throughout the night. You can be awake for 48 minutes throughout the night, and that will be deducted from your time, so you went to bed at, midnight, woke up at 8. Did I get 8 hours sleep? No, you got 8 hours minus 48. I'm not sure how accurate it is, but it's interesting to see some nights are more awake time than others. Some I know about, like when you wake up and can't get back to sleep and you end up, I don't know, playing solitaire on your computer or something, or on your iPhone. Where are we for gas on this map? I'm going to pass up a gas station. I want to know what my options are. Oh yeah, we got more. Got one here, and then we got some there. Not a lot of traffic. Not sure why. Well, I know I have a mod. Yeah, maybe that's it. I do have a mod that adds traffic depending on time and location, and it's less late at night and in the country, and we are both, but we're getting close. Another couple hours, it's going to be wakey. Rush hour traffic-y. Oh, similar gas station as the last one, but that truck was not parked there. It's good. Oh, that white Ural, I think it was something I towed. I tried the tow truck mod in this. It's a big Scania, those kind of things that they tow trucks with. A truck tow truck. With 4 axles. 2 front were steerable. Kind of cool. Big crane, but didn't really do anything. It just had a tow bar coming out the back, and the tow bar slid underneath whatever vehicle, and then, excuse me, the vehicle lifted up and ended up lifted on top of the tow bar, and you just pulled it. So it was okay, but you're just driving with that had that white truck, Euro truck, and I just drove with that truck in the back. The tow truck was longer than I was used to, but the load was shorter than I was used to, so I did not notice any on the map or on the job, the job chart that looked like they were a truck like this. Like, that'd be a good job, good challenge. It'd be nice if that was added to multiplayer mode too. Don't really need my lights now, do I? No, we don't. So dinner was just protein. Two pork chops. Simmered in butter and soy sauce. Probably could have had half the quarter cup of butter, quarter cup of soy sauce, and then saute green onions and garlic in it. I'm not sure how you're supposed to saute because it's soy sauce. What you would have to do is saute, maybe the directions are wrong, you'd have to saute the green onion and the garlic in the butter and then add the soy sauce. And rather than have a quarter cup of each, have a quarter cup of butter and an eighth of a cup of soy sauce. Because you don't need it that sweet. Although in that recipe, come to think of it, I think I had six chops in a skillet. Yeah, it was kind of a 6 or 8 chops. Kind of a dopey recipe because where are you going to have 6 big shoulder chops? Well, I mean, where are you going to have a skillet big enough for? You could. I've seen them, but it's not like we're running a lumber camp here, so. Yeah, well, a typical recipe where you look at the recipe and you try to figure out what they're really trying to do, because what they're telling you to do doesn't make sense. So you assume, well, maybe there's a typo, maybe they scaled it up or down wrong, maybe they're just on drugs. Maybe they never cooked it at all, they just made it up. I should look at I should look through my recipes and see which is my favorite, where I get most of mine from. I think I get a lot from the Food Network. Any wild animals hooting and hollering? Hey buddies. Whoa, big truck. What? Do we have an accident there, or are we just driving through? Yep, yep. Yep, 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 yep. Okay, I need to get a beer. I need a beer, so don't go away. Okay. Okay, I'm back. With my beer and my burps, sorry, there wasn't quite enough room in the glass. I think it's a 12 ounce or 16 ounce beer, maybe a 15 ounce glass or a 16 and 17, whatever. Anyways, almost had enough room in the glass. I'd take a quick sip and then, of course, have a good burp and then we're good. But when my kids were young, one of their early jobs was to get a beer for Dad and pour it. And I taught my daughter how to carefully pour a beer without not glugging it into the glass, but how to carefully pour it down the side of the glass so there's not a lot of head. And I'm not sure how old she was. Definitely underage. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe 8, 10, 6. I don't know. I thought it was an important skill for someone to know. I was going to say it's an important skill for a woman, but no, for anybody. But yes, perhaps, because you might think if guys drink beer more than women, then you would think that guys would learn how to pour it more than women would. So perhaps it would be a slightly unusual skill, or something that was useful in a bar. Do you have room here? Oh, there's somebody. There's nobody coming. I saw somebody hanging out there, and it was nobody. Are you gonna pull out? 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 Because he is. Oh, you jerk. God, that's a slow truck. Okay, so we're gonna pull out now, okay? And you're gonna brake, aren't you? Well, I lost a bit there because I assumed that being a AI... Oh, Jesus, see? Look. Wussed out. Can I cut him off? Can I actually cut him off here? I think maybe I can. Come on, come on, come on, come on, go, 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 go. Go, go, get up right on this guy's butt. Don't let that bus get by. Screw him. Yeah, screw you, hippie. So he had his chance, then he had to drive like a jerk. Oh, no, we can't get out. No, we can't get out, but... Jeez, we're going slow up this freaking hill. Okay, now can we pass? Possibly. Come on, rev it up there. Rev it up, buddy, gonna shut you down. And somebody's coming, but that's okay because the AI cuts off. It's hard to tell with the mirror, so I had to go like this to... Yep, we're good. No. Okay. Sorry if I'm making you seasick. get a regular mileage when we do this. Back off a little, not push the throttle right to the floor. Okay, now we're rolling. Now we are rolling. And we will definitely get rolling. Anybody there? Got my socks off. They're a little warm with my long johns on. I would have them out this afternoon. Took my t-shirt off, but you know, I'll take my socks off. Bare feet cool me down, and I like to be in bare feet in the summer, even in the winter inside. I suppose if I looked after my feet, I could have them bare around my girlfriend. You know, keep the toes trimmed, cut a peeled back, and the that is my here we go. Turn it off. That was my retarder brake. Just trying to guess how far away these people are. If they're on a hill, I want to keep my momentum going. No point in dragging my ass up a hill. Stopping? No, but why do we suddenly slow down? Why are you slowing down? What's your problem? Brake, brake, brake. God, you guys are annoying. I know what's happening. One of you wants to pull out. As soon as one of you wants to pull out, everybody else brakes. And the one you're passing brakes. Watch, we won't see in a while. And there's big spacing too. Well, this is nice. This is legal spacing, but it's unusual for the AI. Okay, let's watch. I'll show you what happens when there's a space. See, why did everybody brake there? Did something happen? Was there like a... I don't know, was somebody handing out donuts? The tractor up front. So we gotta have a truck has to pass the tractor and 3 cars. Truck brakes, everybody else brakes, including this guy. He sees the brakes and he brakes. Rather than using the space cushion. You know, he's like, if I'm, you know, 8 lengths away, I gotta stay 8 lengths. Can't be 7. Oh no. Okay, so you're pulling out. Good. I might pull out next time somebody pulls out. Just to see what happens. Let's save before that kind of reckless statement goes any farther. Okay, I pulled up past that guy. Pulled up past that guy. And pull up past this guy. Because if I waited for them to just pass, I'd be there forever. One guy would pull out to pass, then he'd brake. The guy he's passing would be braking. Everybody behind him brakes. Then gradually he accelerates and he goes out and he's passed. Then gotta wait. Next guy. Yeah. Now we're coming up to the intersection and there's probably, well, there's a 60-40 chance that the tractor would have turned right. They tend to do that. Gas? Yeah, we'll get gas here. Ooh, we better stop too. make an effort, you know. Oh, we've got a wiper thing happening. Thank you. Wiper thing off. There we are, down again to a third of a tank again. Certainly go through the gas with this, the fuel. Well, we get less than a kilometer. Big engine, lots of hills. Not econo mode on this transmission. Actually, I'm not sure what mode it's in. I should look after when I'm gassing up. Let's check the transmission and see what mode we're in. Whether we even are in adaptive. We got gas coming up. Now, is it going to be a gas station or is it going to be somebody's cousin by the side of the road with a big truck? I can't see yet. Is it going to be the right side or the left side? Can't see yet. We can slow down for whatever's happening. 70? Oh, okay, let's speed up to 70 then. By all means, let's go 70. Okay, now what? Oh, it is the left side, but oh, maybe it's a big one. Maybe it's one of those big ones where you actually need to loop in, do a proper job. Yep. Nope, it's done. Just a little one. Nobody's passing me. I've had that happen. Signaling, turning over, going to the gas station, somebody passing you. Did you see me signal? Yeah. Oh, it's clear there. What over here? Oh, good. You just get out across the road and block it, and then people say, oh, truck there. Certainly don't be cautious and ease your way out. Hell no. Okay, well, we've got half an hour left of real-time driving, and it's pretty well midnight, so our theory, I think, was going to be drive till midnight. That would give us our hour, but I guess it's going to be midnight and a half. Or at the Oasis. I wish I could listen to real music, you know. Freaking YouTube. It's an annoyance. Why don't they just take the position that they're just providing a vehicle? You know, someone has, problems, well, then come to me. they probably say in the terms of service that I'm responsible for my content. The content's mine, it's my problem, my issues. So, I wonder what's happening in the news. Patrick Brown, possibly falsely accused of sexual assault, but a friend had a friend who was in the NDP, provincial NDP, and worked in the office, and said, yes, Patrick Brown and Dijkstra, there was a group of them that basically acted like a bunch of frat boys. With attitudes towards women of a bunch of frat boys. You know, leering and grabbing and using their position of power and position as men, frat boys, against women. And I suspect that is why the PC party dumped him. Just on that suspicion. They said, you know, 2 women have come out and accused him, and people may have said, oh, you mean that pervert? Well, he hasn't been convicted of being a pervert. Well, yeah, but you remember what he did at that convention? Oh, yeah. And your intern? Yeah, I know. He's a dirty old man. So others will probably come out of the woodwork, or if not now, in a year from now. So we don't need this shit. Possibly why the leaders convention now favors a woman. Less likely to be accused of sexual harassment from his position of power against women. Possibly guilty of it against men. Or women. But are we, Horwath, I think is it Horwath, the NDP woman, NDP leader, and Kathleen Wynne, Liberal leader, who's had a lot of issues and problems, but, you know, it's the lesser of 2 evils. I certainly don't think we want conservatives. We don't want the Harris-ears. So this is remarkably, oh, there we go with that green grass again, that's just rolled out. I wonder, is there a map that is farther north or east than Russian open spaces? I think there's the Russian steppes, but that seems to be sort of southeast of the Rus map. Yep, head for the bush. Did you notice the way that car pulled in? No. Imagine if that happened in real life. Is that maybe that's what they do in Russia? Imagine if you're driving down the highway. Pulled out to pass, and you saw a car coming. So, what do? Well, you just jam on the brakes and stop dead in your lane. That way, if they hit you, it's more their fault. because you were just parked, I guess. Trying to watch my. Good, we got 2 in a row now. Yeah, see? Pull over, idiot. Up through the gears. Yes, apologizes. I'll apologize to everybody behind me, including the big pink bus. God. Although my trailer's not much better. God, that's blue. I didn't even think to check when I was picking up the load. It was likely one of those with a little gear in the corner of the image when you go to pick it up, which means you can change it to... Sorry, beer. You can sometimes change a dual to a single or a single to a dual. You know, to a B-train trailers. And you can certainly change colors of trailers. I don't know. Look, is it getting dark? No, it's 11:26. Are my eyes fading? Let me just check something, and hopefully this doesn't crash. I don't want to crash the world, but geez. Just like that, okay? Just a tad. Maybe it's a little brighter now. Actually looks hazy ahead. Maybe it's rain. Oh, snow. Sometimes it gets misty when snow. Yeah, we're approaching snow. Where are we? Here? Could be. Could be soon. It may show as green/brown/green/brown grass, or little bits of snow striped on it like a zebra. Maybe the road will have snow dusting on it. Who knows what evil lurks? Would be exciting to have snow, just because we've had all this greenery. See the way it's hazy like that? Sometimes the map does that when it's going to be snowy. Maybe around this corner. Around the corner, a scream was heard. A man was hit with a flying turd. Not sure where that came from. No, not yet. But pop-up trees, no pop-up mountains though. But we've only got, we got 6 hours, which is, 24 minutes. So, quite a few minutes. And we've had no followers, although it's a weird time. Unless it's one of my UK followers who can't get to sleep. Yeah, I've had no. I mean, if it's midnight, is it midnight at the Oasis? Yeah, it's midnight 05. So, which means it's 5 in the morning. So, unless I guess somebody in Europe who just got up. thought, oh, I wonder what I'll watch before I go to work. No. And I'm not sure if Americans watch ETS. Maybe Americans only drive ATS out of a sense of patriotism or something, but not me. Me not big on ATS. So, welcome. Somebody join me. So I'm on my way to Archangel. 5 hours game time away. We're driving north, and I'm suspecting we're going to hit snow any minute on the map. Luckily, I have snow disabled. I mean the snow effects. Here's my tank, T55, really nice. My trailer, blue. Too much blue, but I never noticed when I picked up the load. Maybe I didn't pay attention. Maybe it was dark. Maybe it had another glass of wine. Who knows? Oh, where the hell are you going, little buddy? Suppose you want to pull in. I suppose. You know, oops, I almost blocked you there. Okay, and now you're going to brake check me? No, okay. I guess we're stuck behind. Let me look up ahead. Oh. Not stuck behind anything in particular. Maybe there's just a speed change up ahead. I was concerned we might be stuck behind a tractor or something. So, say hi if you want, or not. Follow if you want or not, or you can subscribe to me on YouTube. I think we have some sort of thing coming up. Oh, maybe this is a cop shop, which is a good place to watch your speed. There we go. I guessed it would be 60. I am rarely going 100, so I tend to heavy haul, and it's hard to get up to 100k, and I've got the stability dialed back so the trailer can tip, and if it's a wide load I need to be able to crank it on a corner sometimes. If I go too fast I can't really choose the line properly. Oh, this is interesting. What the hell is this? What the hell is this thing? Dunno. Military stuff. You know, that might be one of those hidden roads. I did a couple on this map. I did a nice one at the beginning that cut a whole chunk off my start. I was basically heading west, then south, and east, and I went south. Joined up at the road. So that was nice. Okay, so we're good for gas. Good for time. Allegedly, we're getting in tonight. In 6 hours? 4 hours. This has been a, sorry, I'm gonna have to just, 5466K trip. I think 74 hours, I think it was, initially. We've whittled it away. Today, this is my third, I've been doing an hour and a half and 2 hours of my driving. Instead of, check out the hill. Okay, I'll use my retarder brake. Turn it off. I just didn't want to get over 100. Now don't, okay. I'm just telling that guy in front of me, don't brake check. I've had that happen. Go down a hill, somebody goes around, pulls in front, and then decides, well, I'm going too fast, I better slow down. I had the satisfaction of doing that to a little cube van several days ago. Bumping into a little cube van that tried to do that. I got a few points damage and or a fine, and the cube van went ass over tea kettle in the ditch, and I felt very good about that. So that's one of the slow vehicles this traffic mod adds to this, which I like. Because you have to work at it to get past them. So a variation of trees here now. Pines on the right, spruce on the left. No, what it would be. Spruce on the left, pines on the right, stand up, sit down, fight, fight, fight. Yes. No, I thought it was ice on the road ahead. Well, I'm disappointed. I've been sort of looking forward to snow, even though I've turned off, like I said, the effects of it on speed and traction. But I like those putsy little trucks too. What's this? Oh, this is just a turn off. Get gas eventually. Do I need gas at all? No, I've got gas for, well, if I hit the right button. Well, 1500k, 1555k, and I've got to go 254. I think I'm good. But what more importantly, I'm good enough to, if I pick up a cargo, wherever I pick up a cargo, I'll be able to drive for a bit. I think my next one, I think I'll do a Lotus B5, hello. Thanks for joining. Feel free to follow or chat. Ooh. I hate it when they pulled out past me, and then as soon as he got past, he dutifully slowed down to 60k. Meaning which I had to jam on the brakes and slow down to less than 60k, and now there's a hill here, of course, so now I gotta get up this hill. I can show you my truck since I'm going slow. How's that, eh? T55 tank. Geez, it looks shiny. This is my Scania. This axle goes up. See those middle tires? I'm gonna check where I'm going here. Okay, let's get past this. See, but they're better to have them down because this load is a little heavy. And with that, I mean, it's only 36 tons, but it still pushes the axle down. Okay, we've got a hill coming here. Oh, shit. We're good. Not a problem. Nobody saw that. I just was afraid of getting stuck behind that truck on the hill. Because it's dirt, so there's less traction. The wheels tend to spin a bit. Yeah. Saved by the bell. Just another Russian driving maneuver. Oh, look, see, the snow starting to be captured on dash cam. Snow starting. See, a little bit of scattering in the shrubbery there. A dusting of it. Bit on the road. Road is not, traction is not affected because I've turned off that. I've got high speed and snow mod enabled from the Russian open space people. What the hell's my map doing on the right? What the hell's that thing doing? Isn't that cool? Oh, look at that. It's like the snow. Oh, it's kind of nice. It's kind of a nice effect. Possibly not intentional, but huh. Well, thank you for. Oh, geez, I had several people joining me for a minute there. I had 4 people. How exciting! Okay, so we're gonna get there, well, in a couple hours. Unless we have some sort of accident in this snow, we might. If they wait your traction with the suffer, or even if snow is re-enabled, yes, you're probably right. I'm not going to try it though, but I know with the 75 ton ICBMs, if I don't get a good run at a hill, if I slow down too much, I start spinning and that's it. I can't get up. Even if I put on the differential lock and lift my axle there to put more weight on the drive wheels, it doesn't help. But I'm close. I'm really close to getting traction. Like, you know, a 65 would probably be good. Maybe that's what I'll try next. I'll get a 65 ton load and see if I can go up and down hills. And the problem with snow being enabled in Russian open space, well, the feature. Yeah, the feature is that it's really hard to drive. No, I haven't ordered. I have not. Slow down, Mike. Now, slow down talking and driving. I have not noticed heavy understeering with snow, other than the normal. Like I live in Canada and I've driven in winter, so other than the normal understeering I would expect in snow, like if I'm going down a hill, and especially if I'm going down a hill and put the brakes on a bit, I get understeering. So I do notice understeering sometimes. I do notice understeering sometimes with 75 tons going up a hill. If I'm just trying to, yeah, you're right. If I'm trying to accelerate, and you look you look at from the outside, and actually you can see the tractor. You can see the front wheels lifting off the ground slightly because of the torque of 75 pounds or 75 tons. Trying to pull 75 tons, but usually what that happens, you just back off the gas slightly, the wheels touch, they steer, and then you step on it again and they ease off, they lose a bit of their grip, and then you get better grips. But it's nice when that happens. When stuff like that happens, it's sort of expected because of the weather and the physics, so it adds to the realism. I'm more of a, if you look at my profile, I've got a lot more hours in ETS than I have ATS, and a bunch of it in Russian open spaces and Rust map. So, where do you prefer to drive? System. I was going to say 3. No, that's an E backwards. I like these periodic warning signs that come up in the Russian open spaces. Just because the authenticity, I have no idea what they're saying. Da-da-da-da, dearie me, 90. Not sure when it... I drove an awful lot of ETS, and then I looked at ATS, wasn't impressed with the coverage of the maps, and then I finally went to ATS after they'd done a few upgrades and then added more detail and stuff. Maybe they added another state. But I wasn't that keen. It's different. Is it Kennewick? W900. I'm from Canada, but I find the European trucks and settings more interesting. Maybe because the detail is... It's just more of a sense of exploring for me. And the detail is amazing, even in the base map. And Russian open space is good. There's a Hungary map for this that's very good. The ATS map was meh. Oop. Okay, let's try it. Yeah, nobody was there. The ATS map was... oh, there we go. That was easy. Not as exciting, not as much detail, but I loaded up Coast to Coast, a mod that gives you all the rest of America, and then Canada Dream, another mod which gives you Canada. So both of them pretty sparse with detail, even less than the base ATS map, but it was kind of fun. And being from Eastern Canada, it was fun to drive through Eastern Canada on the map, see hints of what I knew. What the hell's happening here? Oh, this is it. This is it. So here we are. We go through. Hi guys. We go through here. We try not to hit these guys, because if we hit the guys, we lose points. I hit one earlier in this trip. There was an accident, and there was cars all over the place, and there was cops standing like on the white line on the right, and there was a cop standing on the center line in the middle. And they were like, okay, just go ahead. And I'm like, I've got a wide load. So I was okay in the right, and I must have my trailer caught the guy on the left in the center line. And even though in real life it would probably just casually knock his head off or take off his arm, I was barely moving. I got 2% damage. Meh. Sometimes on this map, when you go through, there's all sorts of... Oh, I take it back. Sometimes on this map, when you go through, there's all sorts of adventures in the tunnel. Here we are. Looking for adventures, and whatever comes our way. We'll hear a siren in a second. A bunch of trucks. I don't know if we have an accident or we just have stupidity here. We don't have a lot of room. Oh no, we're good. pull that truck ahead a bit. No, we're good. Okay, well, you've joined us, and we're almost at the end of an epic tour of, you know, whatever, 5,000, 7,000, whatever the hell it was. $5,466 kilometers. I think it was like 72 hours or something. So, no ferry boats involved, and covering a lot of Russia. Yeah, great parking spot. Yeah, he just could have had a better angle at that parking spot. But they do have lots of guys standing around trying to be helpful, trying to block things. Okay, now what? I haven't noticed any trains on this, you know? I'm not sure why. I'm not sure where they are. No, there used to be. I'm sure there used to be. There was these little shunting engines that would go back and forth. And they go back and forth. Every time you came in here, this little engine would ding, 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 and it was kind of annoying. Oh, there's a little, because they were always there. But I was like, okay. Now what are we gonna do? Oh, I've been here before. It's annoying. They'd like you to poke it in between. Poke it in this hole here. I could, but there's not a lot of room. And it's like, yeah, so I gotta get, you know, I get $1.50 or something. No. Satisfactory. What did I do? Oh yeah, I damaged the trailer slightly. But I got more points. Look, I got 192,000 euros. Oh, I don't know. Let's add it up here. Although I don't care. I take heavy haul anyways. Add it there. And then I always like to go like this. See? You just dropped me. Delicately. Now I'm damaged. And what are my options? Well, my options are probably another beer, but okay. Now I'm up here. At Silver Marsh 3. I don't know. I'm sorting by weight. Sorting by weight. Can't do that. Okay. Here? Oh, I'm there. Sorry. I'm here. Sorting by weight. Well, it's 39 tons. That's okay. Oh, it's going over here and then to there. Me. Oh. Borkuta. Meh. No. I think we're going to go back to heavy haul ship. Oh, no, I was going to try a 65, wasn't I? That was my theory. 65 in the snow with the snow mod on. Like, that isn't. That isn't. That isn't. 60? That isn't. No, we're not driving on the wrong side of the road. I refuse to do that. It's wrong side for me. Shishwan. Don't know. Okay. Gotta go now. Yeah, tank repair is expensive. Thanks for joining. Follow if you haven't, and I'll see you again. I'll be quitting and then firing it up again, I think, for the next game. Ta-ta.